Good evening, my friends. Today, I'm just going to share just a little bit more about hope being deferred. And I just want to show you something that I just think is just a little treasure. Um, even though it may not seem like a treasure to Joseph at this time. But Genesis 40, verses 23, and I'm going to shoot over to verse 1. But basically, this is the point where Joseph has been in prison and he's over the house of, or managing the whole prison. And then the butler and the cupbearer, the butler and the baker come and they have their dreams. And Joseph interprets their dreams. And after Joseph interprets the dreams, Joseph, knowing that the butler is going to be placed back in service with Pharaoh, he asks him to remember him whenever he goes back into service with Pharaoh. And that's where we come in here in verse 23, 40 verse 23. It says, "Yet the chief butler did not remember Joseph, but forgot about him." So it's important to see that Joseph, he anticipated that God was preparing a way of escape from prison with this situation, and seeing what was going on, he put the bug in the ear of the butler. Hey, whenever you get out, please get me out of this place. I'm not supposed to be here. But the chief butler did not remember Joseph. And then it says that, and it came to pass at the end of 2 full years that Pharaoh dreamed. So it's important to see that Joseph interpreted those dreams for the butler, and then an entire 2 more years passed that he was in prison. Probably once again his hope was completely deferred, and maybe even he had even thought that interpreting their dreams was really not a way of escape. But we see that we know what happened when Pharaoh has the dreams. Pharaoh has these dreams, and he's can't get anybody to interpret them. And then the chief butler is like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot about this dude Joseph." And he tells Pharaoh, "Hey, when I was in prison, I had a dream, and this man interpreted it." And then Pharaoh sends and gets Joseph out of prison. So I just wanted to magnify that little thing there that God allowed, after Joseph's gone through so much, and then he interprets these people's dreams, and this person is in a high place. He's before Pharaoh, and even though Joseph had done this great thing for him and interpreted his dream, he forgot about him. But then God used that because the time just wasn't right yet. It wasn't yet time to reveal this to Pharaoh and to start the 7 years of famine and the 7 years of plenty. And it's just all about the right time, and we got to trust that. But that 2 more years of waiting for Joseph, that I bet if we asked Joseph, he would say that he learned probably more in those 2 years than he learned any other time. I don't know, because God, his timing is perfect, and he's not letting us miss anything, and he's waiting for the perfect time to reap that fruit. If you pluck the fruit too early, then it's hard and it's not really good to eat. And if you wait too long, then it falls on its own, and it falls to the ground and it rots. So there's a perfect time for the fruit to be plucked, and God is patiently waiting for that perfect time. Let's trust him with that. Amen.